Hello Bits and Bones, and welcome to Slady's Quick Reviews, where I share a concise rundown on my thoughts of content that I don't have a whole lot to say about. This is a review for The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, and translated by Alan R. Clark, which I read and reviewed in 2020. My original review reads as follows. As a book seemingly created for the sake of philosophical exposition, it did not engage me well, and I like wordy thought trains. It was an easy read, don't get me wrong, but the boy's journey was destined to end one of two ways, success or failure. Based on the people he meets, it's clear there is no middle ground, or an ending that can leave him fulfilled with another option, complacency, settling down, etc. So after some parts that dragged from dialogue and lack of actual action, it wasn't very satisfying to get the end that I was expecting. In that regard, even in dangerous situations, I never felt fear for the boy. Everything is written like a clouded past text, and any in-moment struggles that the narrative could have interacted with were glossed over. And based on personal preference, the romance, that's little more than love at first sight and immediate declaration of love, which is then used as a philosophical talking point, left me not invested in overall rolling my eyes. There were some deeper topics with shallow context, and that didn't work well for me. 2 out of 5 for the ideas, but not the engagement. And now a word from Present Slady. This is a hot take, I think. A lot of people like The Alchemist, but I stand by my past review. I'm going to double down and say that I don't know how so many people found The Alchemist all that woke and insightful. It feels like a piece of classic literature, if you know what I mean, where there's a lot of good talking points to dissect after the fact, but actually reading it is a bore. It didn't need to say anything new, it just had to say it in an interesting way, and I still feel like it didn't. So The Alchemist is going to continue to sit at a 2 out of 5 stars. As always, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to my patrons, and if you would like to support me and my content, there will be a link to my Patreon in the description below. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!